So a good call by the ref right there. But anyways, this game is still all your Panthers as it is a 31-14 lead.
Oh yeah, you hear Coach Bridges, good D, good D. And that was good D for the Panthers.
I mean, it's been good D all night long. I mean, it really has. I mean, these Cabot Panthers have been able to play very, very, very solid defense so far here tonight. And
Jalen Brown pulls up for three.
Oh.
Got a little hype right there before it hit the rim. It looked good by Jalen Brown. Great pass by Jacob Hudson inside to Landon Vaught to create the contact and the foul.
Very strong going up there, but not able to come away with the and one for the three-point opportunity. He goes to the line for two, nevertheless, to make this a 19-point game. Ever since the end of that first half, it seems like Cabot's just really run away with this game.
And you see Coach Tom Ezzie on Catholic's bench just in total frustration right now. Almost looks like he's in tears over there with his eyes covered. That's what Cabot will do to you. They'll just wear you out and make you sad.
Second free throw by Landon Vaught is good. 2 of 2 right there for Landon Vaught to make this lead 19 points for your Cabot Panthers. John Chase with the ball, kicks it right back out.
Great defense by the Panthers, not allowing.
Three-point shot is good.
Every time I say good D and that number 32, Josh Dawson gets the ball and he shoots a three, I instantly regret it because he makes a contested three-pointer, and don't get me wrong, it's still great defense, it's just better offense.
Mario May inside. Thought about putting it up. Passes out back to Landon Vaught. Here comes Jalen Brown. He's going to create the foul.
Foul against Catholic foul. Josh Dawson. That is Dawson's first personal, third team foul. Kevin will get down the basketball.
See, Landon Vaught will pass in the ball to May.
Looking for Jacob Hudson in the post, but they had it covered.
Jalen Brown uses the sideline to an advantage. Great pass inside to Jacob Hudson and makes a layup.
Now I'll tell you what, every time I see Jacob Hudson rise up, and after I see what he did against North Little Rock when he dunked on that one guy, I keep on thinking he's going to dunk on another opponent, so I get excited every time I see Jacob Hudson rise up in the paint.
That is a 5-second great defense by Jalen Brown right there.
That's something a lot of people overlook Jalen Brown because they think he's just a one-sided player right there, shooting the three ball, driving inside, getting mid-range shots, but he's much more. He's much better than that. He's very good on the defensive side, as you can see right now, forcing those 5 seconds closely guarded.
See, Christian Weir will run the offense as the point guard. Jacob Hudson, mid-range jumper is good. Jacob Hudson brings so much energy to this team as well. He can do it all, and he's also a great energetic player to get this team going when they're down. Even when they're losing, he is still energetic, and he's still there. He's a great player and a great person as well. I've talked to him before, a very good person. Three-point basket, though, up.
Rebound by Jackson Muse.
No good by John Chase. Christian Weir for three, and that one's
bingo! Deep in the Panther Arena.
Christian Weir.
That is a Guatney Chevrolet Cabot Panther three-pointer. As the lead is now Cabot 40, Catholic 17.
23-point lead right there for the Cabot Panthers.
Make that 20.
Now it's a 20-point lead for the Cabot Panthers.
Braxton Funk brought the funk with that three-point shot. Retaliates right back.
I mean, you could just play that funky music, wop ball.
Jackson Muse up top, gives it to Christian Weir. See an interesting lineup right here for the Panthers. I can definitely see that all 5 of these players are great shooters.
Oh.
A great pass by Jacob Hudson for a layup by Landon Vaughn.
Great court awareness right there from a big man on Cav. We thought Noah Allgood was the only one that could pass, but in comes Jacob Hudson.
Yeah, we definitely know you were excited about that, Jordan. We heard you. Gigantic screech.
3-point basket right there.
Oh,
off by Funk.
I guess the funky white music is turned off now. I really like whenever you can have fun with the player's name during a game, have puns with their name.
Aiden Shirley comes
Oh
in.
yeah, a fan favorite here. Look at the student section rise up. They're getting really excited. They love them some Aiden Shirley here in Panther Arena. Aiden Shirley, the senior, known for his tight end abilities.
3-point basket is up, and Aiden Shirley comes right in and commits a foul.
A 3-point foul, not just a foul, and that's going to send Catholic to the line to break this 20-point lead.
Unless they miss the free throws.
Yeah, that is.
But they're going to say that was on the floor. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't in the shot, so it's not going to affect the 22-point lead for the Panthers. That's wow. Okay.
Anyway, Catholic will.
I thought he was about to pull up for that. He's going to be from the end of Panthers right here.
Catholic will remain with the ball after the foul by Aiden Shirley. Funk creates the contact. That foul's on number 4, Carson Walker.
That is Walker's first personal foul. That is the 4th team foul against the Panthers.
See, right now, Catholic slowing down the offense. If you're Catholic, you're down 22 points with 1 quarter left. You really can't be doing that, but a great shot right there by Charles Daniel.
But look how fast the Panthers are already. They're
ready. They're still in action. They're ready to put up more points on this board.
And that's how they get tired. They take it slow, and then once they run you out of your energy with their long, methodical offensive possessions, they come out and they're going to sprint down the court and get easy buckets. That's what they look to do every game.
They're going to be looking for basically the last shot of the 3rd quarter. Weir takes it up strong. No good by Jacob Hudson on the tip in, and it's going to be a travel
violation.
Catholic, and it looks to be an injured Rocket. Hopefully he's okay. That's number 12, Braxton Funk.
Injury that happened to a couple of NBA players this year is a broken tailbone. Neil Gallinari, of course, one of the main subjects to a broken tailbone, but looks like Funk does not have one. So
Braxton Funk.
Yeah, Braxton Funk is all good. I expect a lob to Aiden Shirley. I've seen plenty of NBA teams. Memphis Grizzlies, one of the most popular teams for drawing up inbound alley-oop plays in late situations like this. So I definitely can see one coming for Aiden Shirley or Jacob Hudson right here.
As it is a 20-point lead for the Panthers with 0.7 left on the clock. It's going to be interesting on what they do. They're going to get a quick 3 off by Jalen Brown.
Oh, but he was fouled, but they didn't call it.
After the end of the 3rd quarter, it is your Panthers 42 to the Catholic Rockets 22. We'll be back for 4th quarter action.
Welcome back here for some fourth quarter action. 8 minutes left to go here in this ball game. And there's t-shirts being thrown. Oh, there's t-shirts being thrown into the crowd here at Panther Arena. T-shirts have been thrown. Pink t-shirts, Pink Panther t-shirts were thrown into the crowd. That was magical. So, Jordan, what are your thoughts on how the Panthers turned the game around in the second half?
I mean, they just got way more aggressive. We saw a couple more three-point baskets. We saw some great defense, while Catholic's defense sort of diminished and kind of dissipated. We saw Cabot get more aggressive on the offensive side, score on the inside. One of the main ways that they've scored is just getting it down low, getting easy layups, wonderful court vision from pretty much everybody on this Cabot Panthers roster.
All right, Nick, I'm going to ask you, just like you asked us in the last game, who is your MVP so far? But I'm going to ask you, who's your MVP for the Panthers and for the Rockets?
Well, I'm going to start it off with the Panthers. And no doubt in my mind, this MVP right now has got to go to Jacob Hudson, a young talent for this Cabot team. His athleticism, he's been able to knock down the mid-range jumpers, create contact, go to the line. He did struggle at the start at the line, but he was able to pick it up. And, you know, I'm going to go with Braxton Funk for the Rockets. Not only he has a very interesting name, he's still a very good three-point shooter. He's been able to knock a couple down for the Rockets. Unfortunately, it hasn't been enough. That explains it all right there. A bad pass right there for the Rockets. 20-point game with 6:30 left. Still a 20-point game. But, yeah, Braxton Funk for the Rockets. But definitely, in my fact, I'm going Jacob Hudson for the Cabot Panthers.
I like those MVPs, Nick.
Thank you. Try my best to look at the most talent on the court.
We would like to give thanks to our sponsor of the game, Gwatney Chevrolet. Gwatney Chevrolet sponsoring the Cabot Panthers since the first quarter. Long-time sponsor of the Cabot Panthers, and we really appreciate all that they do for us. They designed these t-shirts that we give out during our home games, and they always look straight fire. Really like the t-shirts that they get out to the crowds.
Absolutely, and the Cabot Panthers wouldn't be able to do any of this without any of our great sponsors. We're so glad that they support us so much and that they give back to their communities.
We are back after the timeout. It'll be the Panthers' ball after a turnover by the Rockets.
It looks like we're not going to get any more Braxton Funk, and it looks like Luke Shulnett will not appear in the game. I was really excited to get to see him play. I wanted to see if he was good at basketball like he is at football, because I did play for the Cabot Catholic game in football, and he was a very, very talented running back.
You can see the Panthers are in their clock management offense, or getting the ball to every player and able to run this clock down. What they love doing in the fourth quarter, once they have a good lead like this, they don't have to rush anything, don't have to rush shots. They can just play Cabot Panther basketball. See Landon Vaught passing the ball to Christian Weir. See Jalen Brown, turnover right there. That one is by Phillips Allison. Three-point basket by John Chase is up and is good.
John Chase and his co-shooter Josh Dawson love to fall onto the ground after they shoot every shot. The Catholics probably taught to do that to try to draw fouls to get 4-point, 3-point plays. Oh, good pass there.
Good read on the double team to make their move. Jalen Brown make his move. Good pass outside, and here we go again with the clock management. Great clock management, great ball movement by the Panthers. Usually happens every game as Jalen Brown in the corner. Show shot, good pass inside, all good. Shows his strength. Layup is good by Noah Allgood.
Great court vision once again from Jalen Brown and Christian Weir, being able to really run that offense. The same from Mario May. All three of the guards really pitched in a great effort right there to help that possession drain out about a minute and a half off the clock and give the Cabot Panthers a bucket.
Swarming defense right there by Landon Vaught. That was great defense right there. This has been overall great defense the whole night for the Panthers, consisting of everyone.
Oh, good steal there by Jalen Brown.
That just puts the icing on the cake right there.
And one!
Basket, Jalen Brown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jalen Brown.
You're going to contest my layup on a fast break. We're not going to just have an easy two. I'm going to make it pay, and I'm going to make it and get an and one. Have a chance for three. That was just a silly foul there by Catholic as well.
I call those a two-way play.
Still
on the defensive side, contact layup finish on the other end on the offensive side.
This just reminds me of how well Cabot's transition offense has been tonight. I mean, they've been out, they've been getting to it every single time they got the ball on the fast break opportunity. It's been fantastic to watch.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Nick what he said earlier, that Cabot's going to be working on free throws in their next practice, with the amount that this is just un-Panther-like is to miss this many free throws in one game. But Cabot has a very big lead for not making as many free throws that they have. Oh, and Seth Vance going to check in with Carson Walker for the Panthers.
Three-point basket by pretty sure it was number, forgot who it was, but it was a no-good basket. Jalen Brown for three. Got it! Jalen Brown!
Deep in the Panther Arena, and that's a Gwatney Chevrolet Cabot Panther three-pointer.
Automatic right there from the corner three. Easily goes in for him.
Three-point basket is good. That is number 35, Will Klein. He says, Cabot, how about you take some of your own medicine? But Jalen Brown says, how about you take it right back? But he's unable to capitalize on that one.
Christian Weir might.
Christian Weir says, I'll take a shot.
Oh, what? In and out.
Whoa. Three-point basket. Here we go again. Three.
Good. All right, we're going to go back and forth. We can do this.
And the comeback season starts now.
Nah.
18 points with 2:45. I've seen crazier things.
But the way Will Klein's shooting, who knows? Great pass right there. Hudson puts it up. MVP of the night. I'm letting you guys know that right now. Jacob Hudson.
Wouldn't have been there without the fantastic lead pass. Shows him exactly where he needs to go. And they capitalize on there every single move Cabot does. And that's something they've been able to do all night long. That's why it's a 20-point lead.
And usually on our broadcast, when Trey Tonneson is on air, we have this thing with 1 minute left in the game called Trey's Take. But since Trey's not on air, we're going to get Nick in on it. So we're going to call this one Nick's Note. So in a minute and 36, you're going to hear Nick's recap of the boys and the girls game and his thoughts on it and how he thinks the Panthers played all around. We're going to give him the 2 minutes to talk about it. So, in 30 seconds, you're going to hear Nick's Note.
Don't worry, Caleb. I'll only take one. Let's just get back to the action, because who knows, the comeback might just start right here with just 2:30 left in this game. 20-point lead for the Cabot Panthers. You can see that foul will be on number 40, Aiden Shirley.
Patrick Dickinson checked in for the Panther.
There's going to be a foul.
And Patrick Dickinson's going to be the leader of this team next year, the only senior on the roster. Got to really expect some big things out of Patrick. I do, at least.
That's going to be a shooting foul. That one will be on number 10, Seth Vance. And right there, that was number...
mysterious player, number 33, not on the roster. Oh, we're just getting word in that number 33 is senior center Josh Snyder.
Snyder off. Rebounded by Jacob Hudson. And here comes Seth Vance. And that's going to be an offensive foul by Seth Vance. That was
another mystery player. Hopefully we can get some word in on what his name is in a little bit. Oh, just getting a word that number 5 is Reese McWilliams.
Only freshman on the varsity team. That's interesting. You don't see that many. Definitely, if you see a freshman on a varsity roster, you definitely know that they have full potential into their game. Very young talent.
And if you couldn't tell on TV, a Catholic cheerleader just wiped out, but that's not what I was going to say. But you could tell that Joe Klein is sitting on Catholic's bench. He is their assistant head coach. He's played for the Razorbacks back in the day, part of the Boston Celtics. So really cool to see Joe Klein in the building. He does have his son, I guess, playing. His name is Will Klein, number 35.
Saw Will Klein make a couple three-pointers just a bit ago, back-to-back.
So there's basketball in his blood. Jacob Hudson just stole something from our table. He just have to give that back in a little bit. I don't know what it was.
See Reese McWilliams with the ball.
Here we go, Reese. He gets it into Snyder. Snyder drives, passes back out to Reese, and it's a turnover.
Great defense right there by Seth Vance and Patrick Dickinson.
Can Josh Snyder just turnovers? That's 3 turnovers already for Josh Snyder, and he's been in the game for 24 seconds.
That foul was on number 24, Brian Flanagan right there. Here comes a little pressure into the back court.
Oh yeah, good defense by Reese right there.
Carson Walker puts on the moves. Great way to diss the double team right there. A little sloppy right there by the Catholic Rockets.
Oh yeah, it looks like Josh Snyder and Reese McWilliams have a little dynamic duo going on together as they were right there beside each other, helping each other out in the backcourt.
See, there's McWilliams. 3-point shot by Flanagan's no good.
Rebounding Seth Vance.
Seth Vance, very young, talented player as well.
Jackson Muse and Weston Vaught and Akara Rudolph.
Speaking of 3 very great young talents, Aiden Shirley pump fakes. Layups good by Aiden Shirley.
And you already knew as soon as Shirley scores, this place is going to erupt in the Panther Arena as the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. And 10, 9, 8. Get ready for Nick's note, everybody. First time ever. Here we go. Take it away, Nick.
Well, it was right there. The Rockets just made another basket. But this game was very slow at the start. You know, both came on the offensive end. It was a great defensive possession, defensive game for both teams. And then the Cabot Panthers came in rolling with their great young talents and people such as Jacob Hudson and their senior role players, great leaders, and Noah Allgood and Jalen Brown able to make baskets. And the ball vision by DeMario May, Landon Vaught, Weston Vaught's in the game right now. and Christian Weir, everything combined. This is what makes this Cabot Panthers team so deadly. It's an all-around team, and when they're on, they're on. Speaking of on right there, number 21, Jordan Eddington, right in the mouth. Three-point basket's good. But anyway, this was a very great game for the Cabot Panthers overall, as they're up 53-37. And both teams, both wanted this win. You see, Catholic comes in 7-12, 1-6 in conference. The Cabot Panthers have been on a little losing streak for the past couple games. Northside, North Little Rock, Bryant, definitely wanted that Bryant game, but lost in the last couple seconds. But this could definitely turn the momentum change for the Panthers for the rest of the season and get them ready for tournament ball, state championship material. Anyway, that's what I have to say for this edition of Nick's Notes. Glad I was able to do it.
Thank you, Nick. And as this game winds down, we like to thank you for watching the game here on YouTube or the Cabot Panther Athletic app. And Cabot's going to be victorious tonight. Score 53-37. We'd like to give one more thanks to our sponsor, Gwatney Chevrolet. Thank you for coming out. From CHTV, I'm Caleb Gellhorn.
I'm Nick Ryan. There's still 1 second left, Caleb, to get a little ahead.
Oh, now
he can sign off.
So now, I'm Caleb Gellhorn.
I'm Nick Ryan.
And I'm Jordan Moore.
Have a wonderful night. Go Panthers!